guys, it's Ali and welcome to today's video. So it's Monday guys, so we're back with a mixed media project and I'm going to do some grungy ephemera today. I've got some paper dolls, I've got some painted paper scraps, I've got a piece of mixed media card, a piece of tissue paper and just a palette for me to put my paint on. I've got some little tickets, labels, I've got some watered down Mod Podge, I've got some dyes that I'm going to use and some paints. Turquoise, raw umber, raw sienna and like a grey. Right, okay, so what we're going to do is start off with the mixed media card, okay, and I want my watered down Mod Podge. It's like a sort of a, how would you call it, like a creamy consistent, you know, cream. I'm just going to paint some of this Mod Podge on here. I'm just going to get a white because I've just splashed it all up the wall. That was a good start. I watched a lady when I was doing the Ephemera back in December obviously, and I can't remember the lady's name, and she did this technique but she made some like snippet strips. I'll have to go back and see if I can remember who it was. So I'm using the same technique as she used, but I'm making some like journal cards, bookmarks, whatever you want to call them. So that's my layer of watered down Mod Podge. I just keep it in this little tub here, tight. And then just for the background, I've just got this really inexpensive acrylic paint. I'm just going to put some on and I'm just going to mix it in with the glue. I thought I had some white tissue paper but I couldn't find it, so I'm just going with what I've got at the moment. This is just going to be like a base coat. Where's my water gone? Water it down a little bit. Okay, right, let me just grab, I should have got a pot of water. I'm not a bit organised, am I? I do this every time I do a mixed media project. Right, I've got a piece of tissue paper that I'm going to put on and I'm going to scrumple it up as much as I can, so there's lots of texture in it. Just going to pull it down a little bit. Okay, like so. Right, I'm trying to remember what she did next now. I've got just this piece, it's a palette, a tear off palette. Right, what I'm going to do first, let's just put them out the way. Excuse me. I'm going to start with the raw umber. Put a bit on my palette, add some water, and where's I put that brush? And I'm just going to go over. I couldn't find the video when I was looking for it, so I'm hoping I can remember the lady's name. I'd have to go back and look through Ephemera, but I just remember watching her making some snippet strips using this technique and I thought, oh, that's really good. I'll have to have a go with that. So, we'll see. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not the end of the world. It's a bit of paint and some card, some tissue paper. Right, I'm going to dry off that first layer of colour. Okay, it's not bone dry, but can you see the texture from the tissue paper? So next I'm going to come in with a bit of this raw sienna. Put a bit of that down. I'm just going to water it down a little bit. And again, I'm going to just paint over. Yeah, I like them colours. They're very grungy colours, aren't they? I think I've got enough of that. Yeah, I'm going to dry off. Okay, so that's almost dry. So my last colour is this deep turquoise. So I'm going to add a bit of that. And a bit of water. Can you see there on me? It's just a paper palette. It's one of them little tear-off things you can buy. I'm just going to add a bit of turquoise as well. Don't want too much. Just going to spritz it. Okay, and then I'm just going to dry off again. Okay, so we're not quite fully dry, but I want to add some white splatters before I go any further. I'm just using this Winsor & Newton white ink. I should have really got my splatter box, but I've got a little paintbrush and I'm just going to add some white. Let's just get a... Oh, that's better. A bit more. This is just a writing ink, this one. I'm not sure how vibrant it dries. We will see. Right, that's enough. I'm just going to get my heat gun again and just dry off that ink. Okay, so I'm dry. I've got my black archival ink and my little brush. I'm just going to go over and just highlight, you know, where the creases are, just with my black ink. That's enough. And then I've got this lovely new stamp that's been very kindly sent to me. A lovely lady called Carol Ann. She's got a channel called Cash Crafts. She's got a wonderful channel. She makes some lovely things. A lovely lady. She very, very kindly sent me this lovely script stamp through Amazon. She heard me apparently on one of my videos saying that I need a new script stamp, and it's just so kind. Thank you so much, Carol Ann. I will leave a link in my description to Carol Ann's channel. Go over and have a look and you won't be disappointed. So I'm going to... It's a Stampers Anonymous stamp. Oh, how lovely. I really am grateful. It's a lovely big stamp. I don't know whether it'll show up on here, but I'm definitely going to try because it is quite a dark background. I'm not going to put it on a block. I'm just going to... Oh, yeah, you can see it. It's gorgeous. I love that stamp. Thank you so much once again. I'm really grateful. I'm just going to give it a wipe. Right, let's just put it over there and I'll clean it after. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just move them for a minute. I don't think I need them. Right, I'm just going to cut my paper in half because I'm going to do some die cutting. I'm just going to trim off these scraggly bits. I'm not sure how many I'll get out of it, but whatever we can get. Oh, let's go that way. Right, let's get rid of those. And then let's just put that over there. Let's tidy up a little bit if we can. Right, I'm just going to get my die cutting machine. I've bought a new die cutter. I'll show you now. Like I said, I'm not sure how many we'll get out of that, but we'll have a look. And it's called the Sizzix, what's it called? Sizzix Big Shot Fold Up. So it's a nice little one that hopefully I'll be able to use on my desk. I've got the Big Shot Plus and it's really clumpy and heavy. So what I'm going to do is, the only thing is I've got no room to move. Let me just see if I can move a bit more stuff out of the way. Just get my plates ready. I'll cut a couple and then I'll speed it up. So I'm going to put my background in. Will that go through? Yeah. And I've got these dies here. I'm just looking which size I want. I think we'll have that size. I think that'll be big enough. Okay, so I'm going to do some die cutting from this piece that we've worked on. Let's just put that other piece over there. We might get about 4 out of one sheet, but it was only A4. Yeah, it's great, this one. It was recommended to me. I just, oh, the book there in the way. I just wanted a little one that I could put on my desk, because, yeah, the Big Shot Plus is really heavy to use. Right, let's have a look how that's cut. Just put that there for a minute. Oh yeah, so that's cut nice. Right, I'll do another one and then I will go off camera and just cut the rest. Save you sitting watching me cutting. Oh, thick, that paper. Right, okay. So I've die cut them. I've managed to get 6 from that one sheet of paper. So we're just going to do a little bit of embellishing. Sorry for reaching over. I'm just going to get my gold gilding wax. And I want to put some round the edge. So let's just put a little bit on here. I don't want to use my finger to get it out. Use my palette knife. Just going to put a little bit on there, and then I can just put my finger in. I'm just going to go around the edge.
I remember the day when we started talking. We were kids and I knocked down all of your mobiles, but you did not seem to mind at all. We took our bikes to the lake after school each day and skipped many stones from the beach. And one thing you said was, listen, I will have your back always. And now we're grown up, I don't really see you enough. There's too much to be done. It's no.
Right, let's have a look then. So I don't know whether I want to use some little painty paper scraps or whether I just want to use just a paper doll. I bought these from a lady called Angie Beaumont. You probably know Angie from it was either eBay or Etsy. I can't remember which one it was. And these are just all lovely, like scrappy painty papers. I'm just thinking these would be lovely as just another layer on these I don't know what to call them, journal cards, ephemera. What else have we got? Yeah, I like that one. They've got all different colours on them, so they'll go nice underneath the paper dolls. It's nice having something that somebody else has done, isn't it, rather than all your own stuff. I do like using bits that I've bought from other people as well. Yeah, I'm going to put a bit of that on. I was going to just put some book page, but I'm going to make use of these lovely papers. So I'm just going to pop them in there. Actually, I'll do that in a minute because that'll take me a minute to do that. You want to see behind me, guys, in this room? You can't see absolutely anything. Right, let's just ink around the edge of these a little bit. So what day are we on today? It is Saturday afternoon when I'm filming this, ready for Monday. I'm a bit behind. I don't know, I've had a few off days last week. Just struggling. Keep having my dad in my mind and that. But yeah, today I felt like crafting a little bit, so I thought I will get my Monday project ready, and then it's ready to upload on Monday. Right, let's glue these down then. I'm just looking at the side of me here. I've got boxes all on my shelves, and one of the sprays that I was using went everywhere. I'm just looking, it's stuck all over the baskets. I think I'm going to completely empty my desk this afternoon and give it a really good tidy. It definitely needs it. I like that blue on the in the background on the tags. Stick that down a little bit more. Yeah, just thought I'll put them in my ephemera box. I do want to do a couple of vintage journals, so these will go nice in that. I was going to do an art journal page, a really busy bright art journal page, but for some reason I just didn't feel like using bright colours today. I wanted to do grungy, so I decided to do these instead. These are lovely, these scraps of paper, I love them. Love anything like this. Okay, we'll have that side, I think. I'm going to use paper dolls, Tim Holtz paper dolls, to put them on. Let's just have a look which size we need. I've got the large ones, I think they'll be too big, and I've got some of the smaller ones. Let's have a look what we've got in here. We'll have him on one. We'll have them two on another. We'll have the lady and the little boy. He's sat down, so he needs to be grounded a bit, but I think he's a bit big for there. Let's have a look what else we've got further down. I've still not got round to doing a video to show you these storage boxes. I will try my best to remember to do one. Just trying to get to the bottom, see what else we've got down there. Oh, that's pretty, that little girl. She's a bit big. I don't want to cover up all the journal card. I want to be able to see a bit of the background. What's that one? No, she's a bit small. He sat down, so he'd look like he was floating in mid-air. Let's just have a look in this other one and just see if there's any that are small enough to go on here. I think they're all big ones, these. Yeah, they're all big ones then. I've got some more somewhere, but I don't know where to put my hands on them. They need to go in with these, really. Let's have another look and see if I can find something else. What's that one? Oh, there we go. We'll have them two ladies. I could use that little boy, and I could sit him, put a label underneath him to ground him on. I don't like it when they look like they're just sat on nothing. I'll put a label under there and ground him. So let's get some little labels. Let me just pop them back in there, and then I can shut it up. Yeah, they're really good storage system, this. I love it because I can label everything and I can just go to the box when I know which one I want. Right, okay, let's have a look at the little labels that I got out. Where did you go? Here. So I've got a big number there, so I could put that number underneath him like that and sit him on the number. That's what I'm going to do with that one. Okay, I'll just put them in front of me. Where's your ink gone, Alison? Just ink around that label a little bit. Yeah, so like I said, it's Saturday afternoon. Everybody's just chilling, to be honest. The girls have just been doing the homework and that, so they're just chilling now. I thought I'd try and get this video done. Is that right? Yeah, that's okay. I think we can sit him on there. know what I'd do without these paper dolls. I use them all the time. I really do like them. You might see them stick a little word on as well. Right, there's one. Let's do this one. Yeah, it's a big job. This is emptying all my desk to clean everywhere because there's absolutely all sorts on it. I've got shelving units and all sorts on it. It's a big corner desk. So, it's got all sorts on it. It's a massive job, but I need to clean them baskets. I've just noticed now all the ink all over them. I'll have to clean them. Not that anybody comes in here. Nobody ever comes here. But I know it needs cleaning, so I'll have to clean it. Yeah, I like them, I think. They'll be nice in a vintage kind of journal. Just got them little bits to pop out. You know, sometimes you have little bits of paper left in that you need to pop out. I'm just going to... Okay. I didn't do too bad getting 6 out of them. I mean, the backs are a bit... That doesn't bother me, to be honest. I could always I might die cut some coffee dyed paper and put them on the back. It wouldn't bother me like that, but I don't think I'd put them in a journal without tidying the back up a little bit. Maybe I only got 5 out. Okay, put you on there. I don't know whether I'll have enough room to put a little word on. And I don't think I was going to put a little label on them, but there's not enough room, so I've just put the label on that one so the little boy's sat on it. Right, let's see if I can find another one. I don't know where that 6th one's gone. I could have swore I got 6 out. Let's have a look what else we can put on. What's that one there? There you are, we'll have that one. See if I can fit a word on somewhere. Got my rub-ons, but I don't think I've got enough room to put them on. Right, let's put you on there. Not going to put anything in the top or anything, but I think what I'll do after is I'll use my die cut some coffee dyed paper to put on the back just to tidy them up a little bit. Right, let's have a look. I have got a few bits of words on my desk here, but I don't know what they say. Oh, they're sewing words. They're no good. Sorry for stretching over, guys. What's these? No, they're too big. Let's have a look. See if I can find some little words. What does this say? Oh, there we are. Vintage. Embrace. Enjoy. Thankful. Discover. He looks like he's about to discover something. And one for the little boy. Which one have we got left? Explore. Have I used that one? No. Let's use that then. Explore. I'll have to just put it down the bottom there. Look, I'm sorry about the state of my hands. They're absolutely rotten. Right, I don't think I'll be able to use my decal edge scissors. I'll try. Where have you put them, Alison? I'll just see if I can use these and see if it cuts, what it cuts like. I don't even know where my little pot for my rubbish has gone. Let's just have a look how it cuts. No, I'll have to use some small scissors just to, I want to trim right up to the edge on these because they're not, I've not got much room to stick them down, so. Okay, there's one. Discover. How long have I been on, guys? 40 minutes, I think. Get carried away. Vintage. yeah, so I've got a big job this afternoon, sorting this desk out, cleaning everything. I'll have to go and get myself a bowl of hot soapy water and clean everywhere. Them ink sprays, when you spray and they go everywhere. I've sprayed it all up the side of my sewing machine. I've just noticed now when I'm looking I can see all ink all over my sewing machine. It's going to take me a good while to clean everything. Right, okay, last one. Okay, let's glue these down then. I might even stitch around these. I like that turquoise in the background. Right, let's put this one on that says Explore. Move them. We'll have to put that one there. There's no room at the top. Explore. Thankful. Discover. It looks nice with the texture, you know, from the tissue paper in the background. I'm pleased with them. Right, okay, let me just put the lid on my glue, wherever that might be. Okay, then guys, so there we go. That's my mixed media project done for this Monday. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I hope I've given you a little bit of inspiration. So as always, thank you so much for stopping by. Take care, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye for now.